Hello once again and welcome back to another series of Knowing Technical Analysis. This will be an extension video of the previous candlestick video. Yes, we are still discussing about candlesticks. Yep. And what is interesting about candlesticks is just candles. But in fact, there is actually something interesting about candlesticks. By looking at candlesticks alone, you can actually make a lot of decisions. Okay. As a price action analyst, we have been trained to look at candlesticks and also analyze the candlestick pattern. Okay, without further ado, let me move over here. Okay, on the previous video, I've shared with you how the candlesticks are formed. Here's the opening and here's the closing. The price once go up at this high and the price also went down at this low, right? Okay. Today I would like to share with you something called the seller's territory and the buyer's territory. The tail at the top and the tail at the bottom means something. Okay, the tail at the bottom actually means buyer's territory, and the tail at the top means seller's territory. Now, why is that so? It simply means that when the price opens and it goes up to a certain level, okay, and when it touches the top here, the sellers start to come in and put selling pressure. That's why the price cannot make it to close here. In fact, probably it struggles because this is a day chart, by the way. This is one candle equals to 1 day movement. Probably the price goes up, come down, goes up, come down. Probably it reached up here a few times and it comes down back and finally close here. So this tail tells us that there is rejection. Okay, there is rejection where sellers tend to push the price downwards. All right. So for the bottom one, same thing. At the it's right the opposite. When the price goes all the way down, there are buyers who are actually coming in to push the price up. When the price reach to the certain level, there are a lot of buyers that keep on buying, and that's why it cannot close at this point. Okay, in fact, if this is a green bar, this whole entire segment here is actually a buyer's territory. Okay, because it's very bullish. This candle tells you that the price is still bullish. The people in the market are buying until a certain point here. The people who owns this starts to sell. Okay, so now this tail alone tells us about rejection. Okay, when the price goes down, it got rejected, and the price goes up, it got rejected. Now, how that can actually tell us a story and help us to analyze, to make a decision. Let me introduce you to one pattern. We call it a reversal pattern in price action. Okay, look at this pattern here. What we call this is actually a pin bar. A pin bar. Okay, just now we just discussed about rejection, right? So what happens here? The price goes up, and then the price keeps on going up. Okay, this is 1 day, this is a second day, and the day closes here, the next day the price opens here. It goes all the way up, and what happens? There is a very huge selling down pressure. Probably it's been moving the whole day up and down, but in the end, it closes here. Okay, throughout the one whole day, the price has been keep on facing rejection pressure. Okay, and in the end, it closed here. So as you can see, there is a very long tail at the top, which represents there is a strong rejection. The price didn't close here. Okay, let me draw this as if it's a candlestick. Okay, let's make it green. Okay, so if this is a candlestick, it moves up and down, up and down, up and down. It doesn't close here. It doesn't close here. It closes all the way down here. So what we can actually tell from this candlestick, this one day alone, there is a lot of selling pressure. The market is bearish about the price now. Okay, so what happened next? Very obvious. You can see the next day price keeps on going down, boom, all the way down here. Okay, that's a very long bearish candlestick. Okay, so now that you have understand what are the tails actually telling you, right? There is a story behind the tail. So when we identify and we see a rejection from the top, we will actually gauge or anticipate that there's a reversal going to be happening in the market. Okay, that's what we normally analyze. Okay, take a look at this one here. Correct, the price goes up. Okay, and then this one, the price goes down, and when it opens back, it goes all the way up, comes down back. There is strong rejection. Although the price seems to go up for a moment, but there is still strong rejection, and the price keep falling to go down. Right, same goes to this one. Okay, so all right, I hope you enjoyed that sharing about the candlesticks. This is regarding a pin bar, a rejection that you can find in a particular candlestick tail. So I will keep sharing another pattern on the next video. There will be a lot of pattern of rejection actually, but I will just share you two, the most common two, so that you don't have to remember so much, and hopefully you can actually identify this easily. All right, so once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video next week. Stay tuned. Bye bye.